Hey everybody, Jason here. So today I'm going to show you probably my favorite knot. Weird to have a favorite knot, but yeah, this is probably my favorite knot. I wish I could say that it was the most important knot to learn, or the knot that's, the greatest for bushcraft. It isn't. Still, I like it, and it is probably, I would rank it as like the fourth most important knot, if not fourth, fifth, but strong fourth place, I think. So the knot I'm talking about is the butterfly knot. It's actually called the Alpine Butterfly Loop or the Lineman's Loop. I just call it the butterfly knot. So it's a simple knot to tie. It's it's very easy to do, and basically it just creates a loop in the middle of a working line. All right. Now, of course, you can have this loop right in the middle of your line, or you can have it, really close to the end and use it where you would use a bowline. The bowline, unfortunately, the bowline has a few other applications, and so it beats out the Alpine Butterfly Knot. But at the same time, the Alpine Butterfly Loop has applications that the bowline doesn't have. So I'm going to show you. It's super easy to tie, and we can do a loop at the middle of a working line, and we can also use it as a bend to connect two lines together. So let's take a look. So to tie the knot, wrap the rope around one hand and then reach behind both ends and grab the loop that you've created around your hand. Then pull the loop through and place it between any of your two fingers. Now pull the top of your wraps down and snug up the knot tight. Okay, so now let's have a look at it with thicker rope. It's the exact same process. Like I said before, the butterfly knot provides a fixed loop in the middle of a working rope, and it can also be used to tie a loop at the end of a rope. All right, now that we know the Alpine Butterfly Loop, let's take a look at the Alpine Butterfly Bend. It's tied basically exactly the same way. So knot terminology can be kind of confusing, but just remember that a bend is knot terminology for when you create a knot that ties two ropes together, right? I think I mentioned this in my video on the sheep bend or the carrick bend. The Alpine Butterfly Bend is tied pretty much the same way. So this time, start by wrapping the rope around your hand and place the working end in between two fingers. I find the index and middle finger works best. Now take your other tail end and place it in between your fingers next to your first line and continue to wrap. Now, just like you did with the Alpine Butterfly Knot, we're going to reach behind, but this time we're going to reach up and we're going to take those two tail ends, pull them down and around, and then back in between our fingers. And from there, we're going to take our wraps again and pull them down and snug up the knot. Okay, so I fully realize tying the Alpine Butterfly Bend this way is a little bit complicated. It is pretty much exactly the same as tying the Alpine Butterfly Loop, but it's different. So play with it, and believe me, you'll get it. To be on the safe side, I'm going to show you another way to tie the Alpine Butterfly Bend, okay? Okay, so this time what we're going to do is we're going to take our working line and we're going to create the letter B. From there, we're going to take our other working line and we're going to pass the working end through the loop, and then we're just going to twist our rope and we're going to make the letter D. From there, we're just going to slide our loops together and then push through both working ends and snug up the knot tight. Okay, so that's it. Those are the Alpine Butterfly Knot, or Alpine Butterfly Loop, and the Alpine Butterfly Bend. So there you go. It's my favorite knot. I hope you enjoy it.